The tree of life represented life, and obedience is life. The tree of the knowledge of good and evil represented death. I didn't say it was death, because God didn't create death, but it represented something forbidden, the violation of which would lead to death. Right next to each other virtually, they're both in the middle of the garden. We have the tree of life, you can eat that. The tree of the knowledge of good and evil, do not eat that. Which means that the central issues of life, the serious issues of life for the child of God, are not on the edges of your life. They confront you and me every day. And those issues boil down to two things. I wonder who can guess correctly. Oh, life and death. Give me another pair of words. Righteousness and sin. Give me another pair of words. Come on, you know me. Give me another pair of words. Obedience and disobedience. The tree of life, you can eat that. The tree of the knowledge of good and evil, don't eat that. Life, death. The major issues of life, my brothers and sisters, are not peripheral. They're not on the edges of our lives. They confront us every day. Will I choose to obey God, or will I obey the devil? Will I honor God's law, or will I carry out my own will? They confront us every day, and we cannot avoid them because they are both in the midst of the garden of our lives. Can you say amen? There's no ducking and dodging, avoiding and evading. Every day, you either obey God or you disobey God. You cannot escape, nor can I. Which means that when Sister Eve came to that tree, what was also in sight? When she came to the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, what was also in sight? The tree of life. Right there, to remind her, eat from me, not from that. Right in the midst, in the heart of that garden, two opposing realities: life, death. In the heart, two opposing realities: the carnal nature, that's death; the will of God, that's life.